school life first, and then I seen Danny going back and forth with Mackenzie. I've never messed with a man who's in a relationship. You screenshots? I heard you on the phone telling you that we're gonna come and see it. So I'm already expecting. If you're not gonna start with accountability, then I don't want to hear it. And I already know the gist behind that. Like, Mackenzie, you were in the same position last year, but you were the person who was hurt. So I felt like if it was coming from a place of hurt, obviously she had to get it out. Danny and I have known each other for a little while now, and I understand her perspective 1,000% because she's only known Rashad, she's only known being with him, and she's never seen him with anyone else. I feel like it wasn't the place, but you can't tell somebody when they feel a certain way where to do it. I can understand Danny's hurt and anger over Mackenzie dating Rashad, but it's really honestly nothing she can do, and I feel like she's going about it the wrong way. So hopefully everything goes as good as it can, but that was basically all that happened. I'm gonna give you all the details, but later on this week I'm having like some girls night going, like some drinks flowing. So we're very, I wanna wear something good. Like I wanna be able to take pictures. I want to like a real girls night. We are recording because we doing TikToks, content there for sure. Girls night out, it's just what this group needs. We need to loosen up, have some drinks, and I get to get content from my channel. It's the perfect way to woosah. I just want to get everybody together. I like the catty. Yeah, we need to know right from wrong. How many strikes are we gonna give each other? That's true. He's a very popular tattoo artist in the basketball and hip-hop worlds, and he really has his life together. He's not a player. He's a real man. It's okay.
You can't even smell it.
It smells okay.
Smell it.
I feel like Dre and I get along so well because we have a lot in common. He's a creative. I'm a creative. He's an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. And I've been going through his phone and I never find. And I missed you.
I missed you too. How was your day?
Well, it would be way better if you could just move here with me.
You know I can't just pick up and leave. Like, I got kids. How do you like my kids?
I actually love your kids.
Because you talk about my kids and about me moving, but I gotta be by them. So this is my question to you. So where were you willing to take this? Like, how far
Oh,
away?
it is. Oh, wait. I got surprised, actually.
What's the surprise? Is this a pregnancy test?
Boy, you're a digger!
It says not pregnant. Ooh.
Dre and I, we're very serious, and I'm just ready to move into the next chapter of my life. Like, I feel like I've done it all. I feel like the only thing that I'm missing in my life is like a family, and I'm ready to go with Dre.
So you're ready to have a kid?
You're not?
Yes. But you know I'm a very family-oriented person.
And you know that.
But that's the problem. If I'm with somebody, I want them to be close to their family.
But they're not close to me.
But that's an effort that we gotta both make. Like,
But I know that, so ain't no getting close to him.
I know you had your granny and your grandpa, like you had people there. But your mom, you feel some way about your mom.
I do.
Why?
I've tried multiple times to have a relationship with my mom, and something always happens, and it's always worse than it was before. I'd rather it just be nothing. My mom had me when she was 18 years old. She gave me to my grandmother to raise, but she wasn't really around as much as she should have been. There has been a point in my life where I hadn't spoken to my mom in like maybe 1 or 2 years, and our first conversation was like, hey man, like I know Diddy's birthday party is coming up next month. Like, can I be your +1? Like, girl, hang it up.
This is big for me. We're in a relationship together. across the front of my neck because of this. Family is the most important thing in life. You need that relationship.
I kind of feel like pressured because I really like Dre and I would hate for something like this to like ruin what we have going on. So I'm open to the idea just to make him happy, but I just kind of feel pressured.
Have a pregnancy test.
I dare you. If you love me, you'll do it. Oh, you love me. Babe.
Let's do it.
No,
Cheers.
I'm drinking.
Alright, I drink it. Both. I'm gonna pour mine out too.
Mackenzie was caught off guard the other day after grand reopening when Danny was going in on her about Rashad. Even though Danny is a good friend of mine and I get that she's coming from a place of hurt, I still want to kind of hear Mackenzie's side and see what he is with Rashad so I can maybe come to a clear understanding and also sit them both down. This can be figured out. Hey, hi girl. How are you? I'm okay. Sorry, I'm all running late. Look at me. I have no makeup on. You look so beautiful. You look good. Thanks for meeting with me. I want us to talk about you and Danielle. Yeah, like I'm not sure what, Danielle has shared with you or whatever, but it's like I've never been a side of Rashad. I'm not the reason they broke up. I know you can't speak for her. Yeah, because I know it's not your issue. Okay, so woman to woman. Woman to woman. Okay. 8 years of a man being with somebody. This is just me. And they have 2 children together. You think they weren't still communicating in any sense of like being split? And I mean, no. Anything Danielle has to say about still being involved with Rashad is a lie. He broke up with her because he didn't want to be with her anymore. Even if I was out of the picture, he still wouldn't go back to her. How did she even find out that you guys were so... We went on a trip to Tulum and she saw that he had posted on his story, but like him and I, she screenshotted it and started sending it around on a fake page. He told her, yeah, I know her, but like, no, it's not like that. And he shouldn't have done that. I understand why he did it now, because it makes his life hell. So it's like, it's easier for her to not know and it'd be peaceful than for her to know and her harass him. That one lie trickled into a frustration. Yeah. And now it feels like, okay, well, if he lied about that one thing, why are you believing him about anything else? Because she feels like she's known him for so much longer. Well, here's the thing, I know why he lied about it, because what she did to me at the store, he didn't want that to happen. He told me, he's like, she will go from 1 to 100 real quick. Where's the off button on this chick? Like, I'm like, I feel like what he is saying to her, he is playing both sides, and that's what I feel. Like, I feel like he is truly playing both sides. That's why I'm like, get to the source and just get it out, because if not, it's just gonna be, he said this, she said that, I said this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I am tired of men getting off in these situations. Rashad created the love triangle, and he's creating all the confusion between these women. Make him testify. Tell him what I'm saying. You want to get to the bottom of it. Period. There's always someone side, another one side, and the truth. I really don't like the message. It's so draining to get around negative. If they cannot come to a cordial agreement, we're all gonna not hang. Today was a prayer for peace. I feel like the room will be very divided. There's definitely no way I'm getting along with Mackenzie. Never have I ever been a side chick. With the grand reopening of AST behind me, it's time to get back to what matters the most, being a wife and a mom. I met Tony 6 years ago at Jimmy Butler's barbecue. I knew I wanted to be married. I knew I wanted to have a family. My journey to motherhood was not what I expected. I lost my father in November of 2018, and 1 year later, I lost my mom, and I was 2 months pregnant. And then in February of 2020, Tony and I lost our son, and I was 5 months pregnant. The experience was extremely hard, but I still wanted to try for children, so we found a surrogate, and Carter was born in November of 2020. And about a year after that, we had our son Kenzo with a second pediatricians when Carter was between 6 and 12 months that he was showing developmental delays. And I didn't really want to believe it. I just figured he's moving at his own pace. But around 18 months, we had the results. But he is autistic and high functioning. Let's do it again. No? You're all done? The biggest hardship for us was like Carter not speaking. A lot of other parents and people I would talk to, they didn't mean anything by it, but they would tell me stories about like, oh, I just wish my kid would stop talking. And it's like, well, will my son ever talk to me? Like, will he understand I love you?
What's up, big boys?
Look at Daddy.
Hi.
Say hi, Daddy.
Hi.
Oh, hi, man. Nothing much. Ooh, you got some of this sauce to make you dirty? While I am blessed to have my son be able to speak to me now, I'm starting to notice some of the same developmental delays with Kenzo, but I'm hoping that I can get a head start on it because I've learned so much from Carter's diagnosis. Ooh, so, kind of a lot happened today. The pediatrician that can even take a look at him won't give us an appointment until September. Yeah. So in the meantime, we'll do an evaluation for the autism diagnosis just to see where he's at, and that's like a 9-hour evaluation.
Yeah.
And with your schedule and like what state are you gonna be in, they have to stay here because we have to keep them in their programs. So it's a matter of policy. Yeah. Got drafted into the NBA and so far has played 9 years. Then finds out he's diagnosed with autism and he's had it his whole life, which is something that he would have been told as a young boy. Being in the NBA is impossible for you. So for our sons, sky's the limit. I would like to start them with like a second language, but let's focus on a first language.
Go around.
Yeah.
Big steps.
Big steps.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the way. Come on now.
What's up, homies? It's your girl again. I'm back with another video. Yes, I'm having my very own, my first girls night in Orlando. I'm gonna bring y'all with me, but first we're gonna do like a little get ready with me video. I'm about to try this muscle on and let y'all see what they look like. So, hold on real quick. I'll be right back. When I was younger, I used to watch a lot of vlogs and a lot of vloggers online, and then I just kind of fell in love with it and wanted to do it myself. Let me set y'all. Okay. This outfit is really, really cute, but I feel like it's just too date nighty, you know what I mean? It's kind of, like, want to date with your man, not going out with your friends. I'm not trying to be a lady tonight. I'm just like, this is, I'm not gonna lie, this surprised me. I actually like this a lot. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're about to get to this turn up, so peace out. The way you be taking over, riding, Tonight is girls' night with the crew, and Danielle and I are getting fly and cute because y'all know Nick got a big following online, and they don't come for us if we don't show up and show out. I think today's supposed to be a prayer for peace. I feel like the room will be very divided. I don't want to call it like getting along. I would call it like more so like we're tolerating each other's presence. There's definitely no way I'm getting along with Mackenzie. I'm tired of people saying like, oh, she's angry, she's upset. They just need to have a conversation. Baby, you have seen all the receipts and everything that you need to know. And you still stupid? Honestly though, I don't think Mackenzie is stupid. I think Mackenzie is lonely. I feel like, what? No, I'm being real. I think she's lonely. Like, how you lonely with 2 kids? But listen to this though. Imagine her baby daddy moving on to like a successful relationship with somebody else. That have a kid, you know, Nika's successful in what she does. She got her own business. Nika's successful. She has her own business. She's a boss. Yeah. And then she's like, oh, well, you've moved on with my baby daddy. Well, I'm going to try to find somebody better or equal or greater than, like we learned in middle school. I understand what Megan is saying, but at the end of the day, Mackenzie is grown. She saw the text message, the pictures, and the call off. If she's lonely, she should have. Well, I don't know how I feel to listen to and, you know, miss red flags. And when you think you in love, red flags, you see red flags, you just hop on the ride anyway. Red flags turn into 6 flags real quick. Hold it. I'm getting on the ride. Coming up on Basketball Wives Orlando. My mom has said so many bad things it off.
She may be on the line. You might have to just step in and be like, okay, be the bigger person.
How come I have to be the bigger person with my mother? Like, be the parent. Never have I ever been fake. Girl, put your damn thing down. Broke people got a lot of a different side of everybody. I'm tired of seeing the bitter side. I want to see the fun, wild girl side. So I just made it to the restaurant. Nobody's here yet, but the bar is so amazing. It's so cute. I'm super excited to see everybody. Let y'all meet them and vibe with them. Y'all comment down below who your favorite person is when I introduce them, okay? Drinks, and I'm not gonna let anyone mess up my vibe tonight. Ooh, okay. You definitely got the outfit there. Everybody is looking good tonight. This is exactly what I wanted. Good energy, good vibes. I think my followers are definitely gonna enjoy this content I'm bringing in tonight. Well, I went to her store and I visited her. First time basically talking like a one-on-one conversation, and I invited her. Felt like she was super separated from everybody. She said that she was like on another island or space. Living in the land of the limited. Let me get out your way, child. Together and just do something fun without the drama, without, all the extra. So let's have fun. Let's turn up. Let's enjoy ourselves. We're having a good time. Genuinely. You put you right now 2 questions and then we're gonna go around and just 10 questions.
wrote that. So if we put it down, we can do it. Everything is about me. What the f is it? I don't know what it is. It's what it is. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Her hair is literally always broke people got a lot of opinions. Like, girl, shut up. Shut up. Okay, y'all, please. What else then? Coming up on Basketball Wives Orlando. Aren't you like her hair done? You just over there laughing.
I felt bad. Come on, I invited her. And we just like, you know, being big bully bitches. I had to put the ball down to be a fiance and a mom. I'm ready to just take back what was mine. Like, I was the star.
One thing everybody else is about to stop doing is lying. If you have to have a conversation, you don't have to answer for it.
I don't have the best relationship with my family, especially not with my mother. It's been about 3 years since we've spoken or even seen each other. But if I'm trying to move forward with Dre, I'll at least try.
Hey, sister. How are you?
Regular. You look cute.
That's right.
Before I reconnect with my mom, I wanted to reconnect with my brother Brian first. Brian is 3 years younger than me, and we were really close growing up, but we haven't really spoken the last few years because our careers went in two different directions. My mother and Brian are very close. They live near each other, they talk on the phone every day, they visit each other very often, and my mom raised Brian from birth to graduation, so he is the person to go to when it comes to my mom. I just moved here. I've been in LA for 10 years, so it's just like, it's time for like a new leaf change. I got a new boyfriend.
That's really the tea I was trying to figure out.
He a regular schmegular. He ain't got athlete or anything. He's a business owner.
Okay.
And we were trying for a baby.
Cause that's
I'm not pregnant yet.
you know me, you know took one time.
Oh, whatever. You have 2 kids. How many kids?
They're good. They're good. Everybody good. They said we miss you. Want to see you more.
Well, my boyfriend's been pressing me to like make things right with my family, but before we get back into hanging out, there's like a lot of things that we need to talk about, like everything that has happened over the years. It always gets swept under the rug. Like mom has said so many bad things about me. Like she said them to my face, she said them behind my back, and she's just done so many things to me that I don't even know about. Basically, I feel like my mom is very narcissistic. She plays victim a lot. She will try to pin other people outside of the situation against me. And she only calls me when she needs something. My mom is the prime example of who I don't want to be as a mother. I know my part. I know I got an attitude. But I just also feel like if I can like take accountability for the things that I have done, why can't nobody else take accountability?
So, and I 1000% get where you're coming from, and I get where she's coming from. That's why before I told her, like, you can blow up sometimes, like, you can be over-exaggerated sometimes. Like, I told her that, and you know how my mother is. She hears what she wants to hear, and she does what she does. At the end of the day, I still like mother. You have to respect her. Like, if she may be out of line, you might have to just step in and be like, okay, be a busy person.
Like, I apologize for being disrespectful, but like, why? How come I have to be the bigger person with my mother? Like, be the parent.
In trouble, wasn't ready for what he could come off your humble. Thought you were the hottest around. I let you get it.
Oh yeah, this is real cute. Our girls night out was anything but the good time Nick was looking for, because some girls just couldn't curb their cattiness.
Yeah, it's not astrophysics. Pretty girl hollering herself up after
How you doing? I'm just meeting her. She had a pedicure, all white. If you know about the white toes, bring the hose. I got to split back a little bit. Y'all know I'm so damn tall. Gotta get a little bit. That's all right, baby. Bitch love tall women. When they're thinking jeans, they're thinking height. They're thinking heels. They're thinking long legs. They better be tall enough to ride the ride. We haven't got to talk about your event. How you felt about it? I don't know. I didn't enjoy myself as much as I thought I would. Because it just is like, being big bully bitches.
Megan is hilarious for that question without actually hearing.
The air question.
Oh, that's what that means.
That was not me.
Megan, you wrote that question?
Oh my God.
Wait, so Megan don't really like Ashley like that? Cause why would she even be making fun of that girl happening? But
That's what threw me for a loop.
it's just a little shadiness. It's already weird being stuck in the middle of working and Ashley drama. Her question just added fuel to the fire.
I really don't like the messy stuff. I feel like I'm in the middle because it's like, it's tension.
I feel like we all feel the same. Like, yes, I enjoy Morgan and Danny's company, but I also am going to be able to be cordial with Ashley and Mackenzie no matter where we are.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we're neutral, but I don't
But
see
it's
myself.
really neutral, but it's so draining to be around negative.
Can't even enjoy the moment of it.
At the end of the day, if they cannot come to a cordial agreement, we're all going to not hang. Like, I want to do, dinner and sit around a table. I don't want to happen what happened at your event. After they really talk to each other, I feel like we're going to be able to be cool.
Go outside.
Yeah. And actually go to a
Start coming out, they start that whole looking at me. What she looking at? Y'all should embarrass me in a club.
And I'm not gonna snatch my wig off.
On Basketball Wives Orlando. I'm really just trying to like be done with the drama, especially with everything with Mackenzie. Circle. I am doing a little get together. I'm gonna call it the Last Supper. Oh Lord.
Eek's event last night was not as fun as I was hoping. But what I won't be doing is dwelling on the drama because today I'm taking my son Kenzo for his assessment.
Hi, good morning. Good to see you.
An assessment is simply the testing portion. The psychologist is going to just review his behaviors, his patterns, the way he reacts to different stimulus to see where he's at.
My name is Miss Card.
Even though with doing this assessment for Kenzo, I don't have the final answer, it is nerve-wracking given that I have been down this road with Carter before, and I just want to get the best help and early intervention possible.
So I'm gonna do some testing.
Okay.
Kenzo, can I have the ball?
Kenzo,
So can I get the ball?
I'm noticing that he's doing so many things similar to Carter that he actually has never done in the house. Being super focused on the toys, lining them up with patterns. I'm really trying to take it all in, but it's leaning me towards knowing like I was right to bring him in to get assessed.
So on one of the assessment is sensory. He likes loud sound.
He likes loud sounds, or he's not as bothered like Carter is.
Which one do you want? Yellow. Pink. Pink. Good job.
While I wait for Kenzo to get the final diagnosis, I've actually already enrolled him in speech therapy, so regardless if he has autism or not, I'm doing everything I can to just help both of my sons achieve success.
Should we clean it up? In here.
What's up in here? Good job.
He responds so well to positive reinforcement, yes.
Good job. I don't remember the last time I moved to her. Me and Danny have a lot in common. We both have a passion for basketball. We grew up playing and we both are college athletes. And even though it's been a few years since we've been on the court, when you have a love for the game, I feel like it's something you could never forget. I was coming here and I was happy to invite me to a gym because I'm trying to get back in shape. I want to be able to run up and down the court, like be lighter on my feet, and then like obviously I would condition with you. That would be fun. That would be a great way for us to bond even more. Yeah, because when you have a partner, you really hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? Seeing Mulan actually go so hard, grind it out, actually finding a gym out here in Orlando. Honestly, I've been thinking about going back to basketball. Ooh. I like that. That's a good idea. After I graduated from UNLV, I went overseas and I played one season in Lithuania. I came back that summer, and then I had Carter.
you chasing your dreams is inevitable. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Your kids will want that for you too when they're old enough to understand.
Right.
We all gotta find our purpose, and basketball might be a purpose. For sure.
Exactly.
I'm really just trying to like be done with the drama. You know, trying to figure out co-parenting with Rashad. It's been obviously hard given the current situation. So
I already know. Especially with everything with Mackenzie. I'm trying to tell her, like,
it's all he said, she said at this point. And until y'all sit down and even have Rashad present, this is the mother of his children. You need to verify that to her. Right. That's how I feel. And my thing is, this is obviously very new for me.
right.
So when I do show up in these spaces, I do appear a little angry or upset because I am. Like, it's hurtful because obviously it's super fresh.
I just feel like we can sit and be cordial with each other because I want everybody to be able to get along. So I am doing a little get together. I'm calling it the last supper.
Oh Lord.
To bring all the women together again in a different type of setting. I feel like the environment we were in last time, you guys were kind of distant. You couldn't even hear what we were saying
At all.
And that's why I feel like if we all sat at a dinner table and we all really discuss things, we can talk things through. Can we be women? Can we sit down and be like, hey, our friends gonna tell us when we're wrong. You were wrong, Milan. Say sorry. Be like, come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not to take constructive criticism. Like, it is what it is, but we still gonna all enjoy each other's company. We gonna have fun. We gonna have vibes. It's gonna be a vibe.
You on the ropes, can't fight the feeling. No one ever told me no, no one ever told me no, no one ever told me no.
Oh, is that what I got?
Hi. Oh, wow. Yes, were they sitting down?
No, I got some roses delivered because
Oh, Nikki.
I know that you're going through so much right now, and I just
Thank you. Well, I do your smoothie.
yes, I was like, oh, got me something.
Yes, I did. You got me something. Thank you. I love flowers. Nikki did not have to bring me flowers. This was super sweet. And for her not to know me that well and to just be comforting and give me support, it makes me feel a lot better to know that other than Danielle, I have one more person in my corner. I love her for that. But I have been going through a lot here.
Yeah.
Just being here and being in this element, having this drama with Ashley is really like, I know it's draining. She just don't try to say nothing to me. Like, there's nothing for us to talk about. I don't think she gonna say nothing to you. And I like Mackenzie, but like, I can't deal with anybody delusional. Anybody. Like, you gotta see for what it is through crystal clear glass. Yeah, and Danielle is my friend. Let some people telling you, y'all bullies. Y'all was mean girls. Who said that we were bullying mean girls?
It was Milan and Nick.
That's interesting. If anybody is being bullied, I'm being bullied. Not even just me being bullied. My children are being brought into it. Like Ashley.
But y'all not bullies. Y'all just
We're just standing up for ourselves.
standing up for y'all still.
People ignoring the things that's going on with Ashley behind the scenes with me and my personal situation with my ex. It's almost like that saying, you know, you reap what you sow. And if you laugh at my downfall, you will hit those rocks. The situation with Rashad is definitely ongoing. Like, they broke up months ago. Like, ended a whole engagement.
Milan was saying she was going to pick Danielle and Mackenzie next to each other. I said, I don't think that's a smart idea.
That is messy.
Mackenzie across from Danny, Morgan across from Ashley. Do crisscross or something. Please don't have it straight across.
Nah, I'm not letting her sit next to Mackenzie. I'm not letting her get out of character like that. Milan thinks that I don't see what she's doing. She's being completely two-faced. She's playing both sides of the fence. If she thinks we're bullies, she's gonna have to justify it right here to my face. I just like to see who's lying because one thing everybody else is about to stop doing is lying. If you have a conversation, you're gonna have to answer for it.
Next on Basketball Wives Orlando. Somebody sent me a picture of Rashad and Mackenzie. I'm still in the dark.
I'm talking y'all mean girls the whole time like you're the meanest one of them all. She sent me a picture